Update. Updates from Pastor Van. There's a video I'm going to be attaching here. One of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's legal counsel, Maxwell, is on his way to Mexico to expose Nigeria. Yes. He's on his way to Mexico to expose Nigeria. And maybe when he finishes the expose, I don't know what will wait for him by the time he comes back. We know Nigeria, a terrorist country. Yeah, you're going to have the video now. Share it. And we're going to be following on the events. And I wish we can get the update from Mexico, because he is going to be having a platform. He's on a conference they're going to in Mexico. And there he has promised to expose the impunity in Nigeria. And there he has also promised to expose the kidnapping of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the lawlessness of the DSS. He first of all celebrated his escape from their trap, because normally if you are opposing Tinubu government and maybe you are trying to travel out, they lay siege on you and they kidnap you or they arrest you. If ordinary protesters can be arrested, what about a legal luminary or a legal counsel of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who they consider enemy of state? Enemy of state, not because he offended or did anything to the state. Enemy of state because he stands for truth. That's why he's enemy of state. And therefore, we are following this event and we'll hopefully bring you updates. But before then, you're going to watch these videos from Maxwell. One of the videos, the outcome of his visit to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And another one is his, updates on the conference he's going to in Mexico. By Tuesday, he will be on the stage, on the podium, exposing Nigeria. Yes, I know that there is nothing new about the exposure of Nigeria, but this one is very interesting because the whole world must continue to know. Even though they already know, but they are pretending. We will bring it and shove it through their olu, for them to know that we know that they know, but we'll keep reminding them for them to know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped by Nigeria. Nigeria government are a kidnapping government. They kidnapped our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and up to tomorrow, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is still in their dungeon, having health issues, and they refuse to allow the doctors to see him and for him to receive his treatments. We will continue to do this until Nigeria ceases to be. I am Rafael Chamakajere, aka Pastor Van Airborne. Please watch the videos.
At the Heathrow Airport here, London, waiting to connect my flight to Mexico for International Bar Conference of the Nigerian Bar Association. I was very lucky to escape from being arrested by the DSS of Nigeria at the International Airport, Nigeria. Because what is running in Nigeria now is that any activist or any opposition who is criticizing the government of Nigeria, they will wait for you at the airport, especially when you are invited or you are going for international conference. They will pick you up there just like they did to Ajero. But I was lucky, I was not picked. I just arrived at Heathrow Airport now, waiting to connect my flight to Mexico, where we are going to discuss issue of democracy. And I will use that opportunity to expose to what is going on in Nigeria, the impunity that is going on in Nigeria, the undemocratic government that is going on in Nigeria, the intimidation that is going on in Nigeria. Above all, the kind of persecution Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of IPOB, is passing in Nigeria. I'm going to explain all these things to the world. The conference is taking off tomorrow with an opening ceremony. Then by Monday, other programs will flow. Your own Maxwell Opera, I belong to the Human Rights Committee of Nigeria, of the International Bar Association, and I have a paper to present there by Tuesday. See you then. I'll keep you posted. Thank you. Well, I just came back from DSSS now. I want to visit Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And the condition I saw him is not something to write home about. He's not well. I will continue to say it. The cardiologist, who is the person that has been treating Nnamdi Kanu, have told the DSSS that he cannot be coming to DSSS every week to be treating Nnamdi Kanu, that it is against their own ethics. He is a U.S. American trained cardiologist consultant, and he said that he needs to have Nnamdi Kanu in his clinic at least to monitor him for 2 weeks. But the DSSS said no, that except it's through court order. I can't see the reason why the judiciary should be allowed themselves to be used by the executive. We have seen the best international practices that once somebody is sick, even in a prison, and if you discover that the person needed to have the best medical practitioner, a consultant or a specialist, they will release the person. But the one of Nnamdi Kanu, the case is quite different. Is it because he's an Igbo? Is it because he's Nnamdi Kanu? It's only a living that we face trial. Look at the letter written to the DSSS. Get this letter. Get this letter. This letter is being written by Heartland Cardiovascular Consultants Limited. The Onye G. Achilu, the medical director, and is a fellow, American College of Cardiology, wrote this letter to DSSS. And in the letter, he said, based on the symptoms communicated to me, I strongly recommend that.
Many of you on my comment section, especially the Yorubas, accused me of supporting the Igbos, that I talk as if I don't like the Hausas. No. That's very wrong. I don't support any tribe in Nigeria. I don't even support Yoruba. You would know me for that. I support progress. And I am always behind justice. If it seems as if I am supporting the Igbos over any tribe in Nigeria, am I an Igbo man? No! So there must be something there that you should be asking, why am I supporting Igbo? I'm not married to an Igbo person. It is because of the fact that they bring progress, financial progress into our land. Tell me, how was Alaba Market before they came there? Have you seen the development that they have brought to Osogbo, to Ibadan, to Akure, to major towns and cities in Yoruba land? Tell me, the people you say that I don't like, not that I don't like them, I just don't like the way they treat us. They believe that they are the master of Nigeria. See what happened on May the 8th. 1 year, 4 months into Tinubu's presidency, they are declaring their candidacy, telling us that they can overthrow the government with people, not even with soldiers now. They do not regard anybody from the southeast to the southwest to the south to be a good person to lead. Where we are today, who brought us here? How many southeast leaders have we had in Nigeria? How many southwest leaders have we had in Nigeria? The problems we are facing in Nigeria today were brought upon us by the northern leaders. Yet they don't believe that power should be transferred or should be rotated. I am not supporting the Igbo. I am only supporting progress. Progress that they brought to my homeland. And I am not against the Hausas. I am only questioning their act in Yoruba land. They don't build houses. They don't build anything. They take money out of our land. And that is why it seems as if I don't like them. I like them. I just want them to contribute their own quota, just as we contribute to other places we go. God bless you all. I love you all.